was sounding good, right?
We were
Yes,
jamming.
yes, we was jamming. Happy Tuesday, y'all.
Happy
Yes,
Tuesday.
welcome, welcome, welcome to another Live at 5, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. I
Yes,
am Marita
indeed.
Jackson Ligonier, hailing from New York City, Brooklyn in the house, and
Yeah.
over to my right is my beautiful co-host and partner, Takesha Wyatt from the sunny Florida. And we are here today to bring it for you. So as you are jumping on, just let us know where you're coming from. I see you guys coming on. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome. So put in the comments live and where you're coming from. And if you're watching the replay, then put hashtag replay because we love to see who is checking us out after we are gone. Love it. And we just want to say, hey, what's up to those that are watching us on LinkedIn, on YouTube, in our Facebook group, and on our Facebook page. What's up, y'all?
What's
Good.
up?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we have a great presentation
Yes.
for you today. So make sure you have a notebook, something to take notes. Feel free to take a screenshot of any slides because we got slides, y'all. We got slides.
We got slides, y'all.
So,
Absolutely. And you should definitely get some nuggets out of this training. And if you guys look right above this, you should see it might be above you, it might be below you, but you're going to see a link that actually says streamyard.com/Facebook. If you're on Facebook, if you're on LinkedIn, it's going to say LinkedIn. If you're on YouTube, it's going to say YouTube, yada, yada, yada. Click on that, and that is going to give that platform and StreamYard permission to work together. So instead of it saying Facebook user and you being blank, it's going to actually show your profile name and profile picture. We love it, love it, love it. Hey, hey, hey from Florida.
hey,
What?
hey,
From
from
Bermuda, from Florida.
Bermuda.
That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about. Florida
We
in the
are,
house. Hey, hey.
we are international, y'all. Yes. Oh,
Absolutely.
Callie. Oh, we
Hey,
got Callie in the house. Callie.
we
Callie.
love it.
Yeah.
It just blesses our heart to bless you guys and to come on here each and every Tuesday and to teach you guys something new. And it is so amazing when you guys turn around and you guys apply what it is that we taught you. Like it is so fulfilling to Daria and I
It
just
is.
to
It really
see
is.
you guys winning. Because there's several of you guys that show up and you guys are winning, right? And we love it. We love the testimonials you guys have been giving us. We love it all. And guys, if you are on YouTube, you might see a little notification bell. Make sure you hit it. So that way, every time we go live, you guys, of course, will be notified, right? And of course, if you're on Facebook, same thing. Hit the notification bell. Wherever you're on, it's a little bell. You want to hit it, subscribe, and then that way you'll always be in touch with us. Hey, 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 Janet. What's up,
What's
girl?
going on,
So,
Janet? Good to see
did we
you. Good
forget
to see you,
anything before we get
Valerie.
started? Right?
Say,
What's up, girls?
say that again. I didn't hear you.
I was just saying, did we forget anything before we get started?
I just want to say, if there is a colleague or a friend, tag them in this video. And what you would do is in the comment section, just put at in their name and put it right in the comment section, and you will be tagging them so that they can see this information that you are about to witness. Because it's cool to let our colleagues know that there's some good training out there. So
Absolutely.
so do that. Also, if you would like to share it on your page or something like that, we appreciate it, or in a group that you are involved in, and this is relevant to that group that you are a member of, yes, share it in the group as well. We really appreciate. Ah, she says she loves the
Yes,
pink.
thank you, thank you. We appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We like to change it up a little bit,
Yeah,
a little something, something, because our brand represents light and bright and fun and fulfilling and
yeah,
warmness and all that wrapped up in one, because that's who we are. So this is what our
absolutely.
brand represents, and pink definitely does it for us as
Yeah.
well. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Hey, North Carolina in the house.
Carolina. What do you
Oh
say?
my
North
goodness.
Kakalaki? North
Yeah,
Kakalaki
North
in the
Carolina.
house. Good
That's
to
it.
see you, Stephanie. Yes, great to see you. So,
Absolutely, absolutely.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull our content up here on the
Yeah, put the
side.
slides up.
So that's going to adjust us a little bit. So just remember, I'm above you now. So if you want to chat with me, I'm looking down and you looking up. I'll be like,
Right.
hey, hey, hey. Yes. So, guys, we're going to revisit attraction marketing. It's the end of the year.
Absolutely.
This is the time when you want to evaluate how you have what you have done for the year and what it looked like and what you can tweak. So we figured it would be a great time to go over some of this stuff that we have shared with you before, and then we just added a little
Absolutely.
bit more, because
Absolutely.
attraction marketing, if you're online, that's where it's at. It's one of the easiest ways to get sales with attraction marketing. I know it attracted me because I don't like bugging people and prospecting people in the way that our network marketing companies want us to do. I didn't want to do that. It didn't feel good, and I said I got to find another way. So when I saw attraction marketing, it immediately had my attention. I don't know about you, Takesha, but that's how
Yes.
it resonates with me, and
Yes.
we're just happy to share this with you. So like I was saying, feel free to take screenshots if you want, take notes, and also you will be able to watch the replay in our group in the training section. All right. All right, so let's go. So, attraction marketing and how to use it to build your social media presence. And that's what we want, right? A social media presence.
Absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right.
and even if you have learned about attraction marketing before, or you think you know all
Mhm.
about it, I guarantee you're going to get some nuggets here today. And you're going to hear some things that you probably haven't heard, or it'll be a nice refresher like, oh, yeah, right? And that's
That's
what we're
how you
here for,
doing
those
that.
aha moments, those
Right,
nuggets, right?
right,
So, who are we, right? And why the heck should you listen to us, right?
right.
That's one of those things that a lot of people really don't tell you, right? They don't really tell you who they are. We know you know our names, right? Things like that. And we've told you our backgrounds, but we don't really tell you guys our accomplishments and things like that. We have walked stages, we have received rewards, we have been on leadership boards in companies, right? So those are some of the things that we don't tell you guys. You know that we are affiliate marketers and coaches. We have, of course, 25 years of combined experience in the network and affiliate marketing industry, which of course includes MLM when we say network marketing,
Mm-hmm.
right? We've been in MLM companies. We still are a part of one or two MLMs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
uh, we are 5 figure online earners. Like we consistently earn 5 figures. So we've helped many entrepreneurs have success online. And that, of course, of all of our accomplishments, is our greatest accomplishment in our eyes. All of the people that we have helped to have success, to gain confidence, right? And of course, we host this live broadcast every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, specifically for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is why it's right here in our free group, right? And we do this because we know that it'll help some people. And some of you are just starting out, right? Some of you have been around for a while, right? And some of you are experts in your field. No matter where you are on your journey, Online Success Made Simple is the right place for you to be, right?
Yes.
So let's get it started, Daria.
All right.
I, I just love getting on here and doing these things. And we wanted to explain to you guys what is attraction marketing. Because a lot of people throw the word around, they say it, right? And they tell you, oh, you get people, to come to you instead of you going out, right? So, but the definition of attraction marketing is, of course, a marketing strategy that attracts customers and clients to you who already want to buy what you have to offer. And
Mm,
isn't that much better than just going out there, Daria, right? And not knowing, who it is that you're trying to attract, not knowing what you're doing, right? Because that's where a lot of people get stuck at. And when you're doing attraction marketing, that's one of the things that you learn, right? So we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next slide, and we're gonna just talk about it a little bit.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
some of the
know,
best.
absolutely. So, why would you do attraction marketing, right? What are the benefits of attraction marketing? Why the heck would I do it? Right? Attraction marketing puts you in the driver's seat,
Yep.
right? Instead of, and that's where everybody wants to be. You want to be in the driver's seat, right? You want to be controlling the conversations, right? You want to be controlling your income, right? You want to be controlling your outcome. And the way you control your outcome is by controlling your disciplines, right? And you do that through attraction marketing, right? And it'll help you build your brand, right? It'll brand you so that people are going to join you, right? Because people join people who they know, like, and trust. They don't join companies. They don't join companies, right? So that's why we always say brand you. That's what attraction marketing does. It says,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I can help you get to where you need to go, right? It says, hey, it's not about the products or services that I'm telling you about. You know what I mean? It's about follow the value that I'm providing. And if you appreciate the value that I provide, right, then of course that is going to be your target audience, right? That's going to
Mm-hmm.
be your target audience. So, that's why you have to be so clear on who it is that you're speaking to. And that's what attraction marketing does, right? It helps you understand your audience's challenges, right? You can research and brainstorm what their challenges are, no matter what your niche is. You
Exactly.
can find so many things right there. There's so many things on Google nowadays.
True.
It's just
True.
mind blowing the amount of things that you can research and find. Right, a lot
It's
of times, like, and I hate to say it, me and Daria day, but back in the day, you had to go to a library to research things, and you had to get books on subjects. If you want to know about attraction marketing, you needed to go out there and you needed to get a book, because attraction marketing is something that has been taught for a long time. It's not just an online thing, right?
no.
And that's the beauty of attraction marketing, guys. It benefits you online as well as offline.
Yeah.
And that's what it is that you want. You don't want to be out there talking about, hey, me, I'm a Mary Kay lady, Mary Kay, Mary Kay, Mary Kay, Mary Kay. No, right? You become a product of the product. You a Mary Kay rep, you're gonna wear that Mary Kay lipstick, right? Somebody is gonna compliment. Women do that, right? Women, people, somebody's gonna say, wow, I really like that shade on you. Wow, I really like how that shines on you. You know what I mean? They're gonna compliment something. Wow, that really matches your complexion. That's when you
Mhm.
can talk about it. Right,
Mhm.
right. That's your open to actually talk about the product. Oh,
It's true.
thank you. Right. And if you
Mhm.
give out samples, would you like a sample? You know what I mean? Would you like a sample? Because a lot of businesses do give out samples,
Mhm.
right? And that's the beauty of it. And if you don't give out samples, your sample, of course, is a video that provides value. That's a sample of what they'll be receiving, right?
Mhm.
All samples aren't
Yes.
physical, right?
Mhm.
All samples aren't physical. You don't always have to physically give them something.
Right.
Sometimes
Right.
digital.
Mhm.
And
You can.
that's the beauty of being online. These things work online, they work offline. But people that don't believe in online, that's why you can text people information that they can view offline, right?
Yeah.
If they're not online, everybody doesn't have to come online. So those are some things that we're going to teach you guys too. So attraction marketing is for online and offline guys. It brands you, it helps you target your audience right so you can be clear, and it helps you understand your audience's challenges and struggles.
Yes. And I'm so glad that you brought up the example of Mary Kay,
Yes.
because if you think about it, we all know probably at least 5 people that sell Mary Kay. And we can pick and choose who we want to support. And I know you probably heard me say this before, but maybe now it may make a little more sense, because you're going to go to the person that you want to support, the
Yes.
person that you resonate with. You're going to go to this person instead of that person, you
Oh yeah.
know? So that's why we say that, people join people, not businesses. It's not the Mary Kay per se, it's the individual that you want to get the Mary Kay from.
Absolutely. And it
Because you
might
could go
be because
online,
how they represent it.
right? And you could go online to a Mary Kay site, I believe, and purchase, and you would just randomly support somebody. But in most cases, people want to support a specific person, and then they'll go to that person and say, "Hey, I need to order some more lip gloss or
Oh yeah.
eyeliner or whatever,
Have a Mary
foundation."
Kay party.
Right? Or you know what? I'm interested in having a Mary Kay party. I want to have some friends over. What
Oh
what
yeah.
what, what can I do? They're gonna go to you because of the relationship. Because of who you've been, and they're going to remember you. So always remember that, when you're
Always.
talking to people, you want to give them a great experience, whether it's online or offline. So people will remember that. So,
Absolutely.
I'm glad
Absolutely.
you brought that up.
Yes. You
All
know
right.
it, girl. So
Mm-hmm.
most people don't like to be sold anything, but people love to buy, right?
What?
People love to buy. I mean,
Shop
think about
to
the
you
season we're in right now.
drop. Shop to
People
you
make a
drop.
list of all the people they're gonna buy for them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but they don't want somebody knocking on their door saying, "Hey, I got those electric cars for all your grandkids. You wanna get something?"
Yeah,
You're
no,
gonna get them from
they don't
the
want that.
place you know what I mean? You're gonna get them from the place you know, like, and trust. If your go-to place is Amazon, you're behind going to Amazon. That's where you get them from. If your go-to place is Wally World, that's what I call Walmart. You go on to Wally World, right? So wherever your go-to place is, that's usually where you're gonna go. It's random. It's random. It's not something you're gonna just say, "Oh, this year I'm gonna shop at so and so." Right? This company had to have sold you before the holiday come around, right? Or during they little deals and stuff like that. Like, oh wait, now I'm gonna shop with Wally World instead of so and so because they got a better deal on the same thing that I want, right? So think about this sentence right here. Most people don't like to be sold anything, but they love to buy. right?
Mhm.
We love to buy. So think about if you're into I was gonna say if you're a woman. So I'm trying to think of another way to say it because I don't know if we have just women on here. So let's think about people that go and get their nails done every 2 weeks, right? Every 2 weeks. You're buying something when you go there,
Right.
right? Every time you go there, you're buying something. But of course, you don't want people coming around, knocking on your door, sending you text messages, asking you, hey, you want to come to my nail shop next week? Right? If you decide to go to another nail shop, that's because either A, somebody referred them to you. You see what I mean? Somebody referred them to you, or they had a better deal and you want to try it out.
Mhm.
But you don't want
Yeah.
to. You don't want to be sold. But you
Mhm.
gonna buy if it's what you want,
You
right?
gonna
And
buy?
that's the key. And that's what you think about your audience. People
Mhm.
will purchase from you, and they will purchase your products and services, but you cannot make them feel like they being sold to. And that's the difference. That's the difference, right? And so that's why you come in from a value perspective. Because all you do is you give value, give value, give value. People pay you for your value, not because you came and said, "Hey, listen, why don't you give me your credit card?" You know
Mhm.
what I mean?
Buy
you
this for
you
give me
provided
this.
something for to them, and they were
Mhm.
like, that's what they were attracted to. You attracted them to your product or service,
Right.
right? It's the value that you gave them that made them want to purchase something,
Mhm.
right? So it's the psychology behind it. And it's a 5 step attraction marketing formula, right? Pick a target audience, right? So, of course, if you're in a certain niche already, you pretty much know who your target audience is if you're in a company where they tell you this is our target audience. And in most cases, you don't know who your target audience is, right? And so, like, let's say, uh, you want to give an example, Daria, like because
Mhm.
it's not hard to choose to pick a target audience. Let's say if you're in skincare, let's go to skincare. Let's say if you're in skincare, who would your target audience be if you're into skincare, right? And so that's when we're gonna get into building an avatar, right? So
Mhm.
you know who your audience is, who exactly you're talking to. But of course, you already know your target audience is people that are interested in skincare. That's the
Right.
vague.
Right.
Now,
You want to take a little deeper. Right.
exactly. Now, who would benefit from your product or service?
Mhm.
Again, depends on what your product or service is and who
Mhm.
your target audience is, right? Then you would describe the person you want to attract. And we'll show you guys an example of this. So in the next slide, we're going to go a little deeper into the fourth step because it's a little more, right? So you can get to know your audience. So how do you get to know your audience? Make a list of your target audience's pains, struggles, and fears. And more than likely, you know what your target audience's pains, struggles, and fears are, right?
Mhm.
What are their dreams and desires?
Yeah.
If
What
you're
do
in,
they want?
go ahead, D.
Yeah. What do they want? What do they want?
Yeah,
For their life.
right.
It could be anything like just the desire to watch their children grow up, because a lot of times when we're rearing our children, our caretakers or the schools see them more than we do because we're
Yeah,
working. At least
absolutely.
we meet may be away from our home at least 10 hours a day, right? So you're working and you got to do your commute back and forth. So those beautiful moments you may miss, the
Yes.
losing of the first tooth, the first step, the first word, it's the caretaker that sees that,
Oh
before
yeah.
you do. So that may be your desire, you
Mm-hmm.
know, to do that, and
Yeah.
then you want to think of the fears. What are they lying in bed thinking about? Are they saying, oh my God, if only I could just pay all my bills and have enough money to pay all my bills so
Mm-hmm.
that I don't have any delinquents, you
That's
know,
right.
your target audience may just want like an extra $200 to $500 a month just to to make it,
That's right.
just so they can have some wiggle room. I
Wiggle
mean,
room.
that's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a big deal,
A
you
big
know
deal.
to $500 a month consistently. That's a
Yeah.
big deal. That could save someone's apartment, that could save somebody's home, that
Absolutely.
can put food on the table, that can take care of somebody's tuition, car note, whatever it's
Oh
for.
yeah. Ballet class, piano lessons, whatever it is that
Mhm.
they're into.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
pains and struggles, their dreams and desires, right? The emotional trigger points
Mhm.
you use in your headlines and content to be able to grab attention, right? Grab the attention of your target audience and keep it, right? So what if this your program you into weight loss, right? You know the pains and struggles, right? It could be some of the same things Derry already said. They want to grow up, they want to live long enough to see their grandkids grow up. They want to be able to fit into an old pair of jeans, right? They want to, you know what I'm saying? So many things, you know what I mean? Depending on what your niche is, you definitely know what they're lying in bed thinking about at night. If you do investments, you know they're thinking about retirement. They're thinking about stability, right? So depending on what your niche is, you definitely can come up with a couple of pains, struggles, and fears, dreams, and desires to get to
Yes.
know your target audience better.
Yes. So this slide is so important. Once you have this squared away, doing your content is like
Yeah,
a piece of cake.
absolutely, absolutely.
Mhm.
That's the fact.
All right.
Now look at here. We would like you guys to take a screenshot. Now this right here is a sample avatar. What's an avatar? How do I know who it is that I'm speaking to? Who is my audience? Your avatar is your audience. This is who you're speaking to every time you write an email, every time you make a post, right?
You do a
Everything is
video,
geared toward
reel.
avatar. Avatar.
Hmm. And look
Yes.
how detailed it is. Look how detailed. The age, the status, the location, the money that they earn, if they're a business owner, how long. This is Sally, right?
Absolutely.
And it's just sharing, and it's just telling you exactly who she is, right?
Absolutely.
You see that she is 35, she's been in business for a year, she works alone, and she runs her business, right?
Yeah.
She has the passion for serving others. She loves what she does, but she's starting to see that the dream of freedom, flexibility, and control are getting pushed further out each day. And she loves the fact that she owns her own business, but she doesn't have flexibility. But she feels like her business owns and controls her instead of the other way around. Okay. So you see where her head is at. So now you can
Absolutely.
begin to think about the content that's going to attract her. So Sally is successful enough that she's earning close to 100K a year, but she's starting to find herself spending less time doing what she loves and more time
Mhm.
dealing with her business side of the business. She's at the point where she's overwhelmed by the day-to-day activities of running the business, yet she wants to grow. Her business is no longer rewarding because she's doing things she is not good at. Okay. So let's look at her vision. Her vision is to become an entrepreneur with the intention of growing her business by hiring a team. So she wants a team that can do the things that she isn't good at and doesn't want to do. And that's fine. That's where she's at. Also, by automating the mundane tasks in her business that are important but suck up a lot of her time. So y'all
Mhm.
see where she's at, right? And
Absolutely.
I need to go to the other screen so I can see the rest. And she's ready to take on the role of marketing as her full focus. And she's keenly aware that marketing systems is the key to take her business to the next level. Her focus is growing revenue, creating systems, positioning her business to scale. By implementing these strategies, she can create the cash flow in her business that she needs to hire and add stability.
Mhm.
So,
Now, I want you guys to take note of something.
hmm,
You see over here where the picture of Sally is, and it says Sally, the solopreneur. Now,
mhm,
notice how it says her age is 35 and older, right?
mhm,
35 and older, right? And they pick Mary because they probably feel like she's stable, right? Because marriage is looked at as stability. And of
mhm,
course, she's earning a nice income, and
mhm,
she's been in business for 1 year or more. So she's not a complete newbie, but she is in the beginning journey of her career, right? So all of those things are important to note. And they even have a specific location, Arizona. Now, you may not choose Arizona, you may choose just the United States, right? You might choose Arizona if you're doing some local stuff, right? Because a lot of times you do local stuff in your town, in your area. So, of course, you want to invite people from that state. So, if you're online doing things, of course, you might change that location to worldwide. So I just wanted to point those things out before you moved on. I was like,
right.
so that's the important thing about an avatar. You don't have to know the exact age. You don't have to know the exact amount of time they've been in business, right? Doesn't say how long she's been married. None of that stuff, right? It's a generic information. So don't think
It's good.
hard.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, you want to be as precise as possible because it just helps you with your content. So, in reading this avatar, this would be a great candidate for coaching, right? Because she wants to scale.
Absolutely.
This will be a great candidate for someone that may want tools, network marketing tools, or online marketing tools. Because remember, she wants to automate. She
Yeah,
needs more time. She wants to spend. She may be a great candidate for a VA. So if you're any one of these things, this is who you would be speaking to,
absolutely.
right? This is, so I'm trying to get you to see it from the other perspective. Like if
Yeah.
this is your avatar, this may be something that would get her attention
Mm-hmm.
because she's looking for more time and she wants someone else to do the other stuff that needs to be done so she can focus on the things that she loves.
Yes.
So that's why I say a VA. That's why I say automation tools. Okay, so I hope you guys are seeing where we're going with this so that when you create your avatar and you start thinking about who you want to speak to and who you want to
Mm-hmm.
service, then you will begin to see what's going to light them up and want them to click on what it is that you have. So
Absolutely.
that's why I wanted you to see the other side of it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's go on to the next one.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So now we're going into creating content, right? So
Mm,
the message and the content must be compelling, and it will be because you
yeah.
know who you're talking to. And a lot of people get caught up, well, um, how many people would I be speaking to if I just narrow it down? you're narrowing it down so it makes it easy for you to create your content. But believe me, other people outside of your avatar is going to gravitate to it as well, because you're going to be so focused, and you're going to find a compelling way to get your avatar's attention. You're going
Mhm.
to get attention of others as well, but you just need to know who you're talking to so you'll know what to say. It won't be so hard. You'll be able to get into their mind, just like I got into her mind just a few minutes ago. How she needs help, like a virtual assistant. She would be so happy to have one.
Oh yeah.
She would be ecstatic if you put out a post talking about a virtual assistant and you help them with the things that they can't stand to do and free them up so they have time to do the things that they
Yeah.
love. She gonna, what? Wait, hold up. Let me click on this. Let me see what she talking about.
Yeah.
This is,
Let's do it right now. You're like, wait, what?
you know, wait, hold on. Wait a minute, girlfriend. I just saw something that
Yeah.
is putting my attention. I got to see what this sister is talking about. Well, this
And
brother.
that's the thing. That's
So
why whatever, yes, that's why your content has got to be in a line with what's going on in your prospect's mind, right?
mhm,
So that's why you have to put yourself in their mind. What are they thinking? What are their struggles? What are their desires? What are
yeah,
they
what
trying to achieve,
yeah,
right? So you're thinking about all their pains and desires and dreams. You're trying to join in on that conversation, right? Because they
mhm.
already have that conversation going in. They lying in bed at night thinking about these things.
Right.
And
What are
here
they
you
thinking about
come.
when they lying in bed? You know, a
Yeah,
lot of people don't sleep. So what are they
yeah,
thinking about?
yeah. Here you come providing a solution.
Hmm. And that's
Because
what
you
we
have an
all.
answer to that pain.
Yeah, we're all solutions. Goodness, solution providers.
Yes. Solution
So,
provided.
so what solution are you providing? That's what you should be thinking about.
Absolutely. And that makes the conversation easier,
Mm-hmm.
way easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So once you get all of that squared away, you know who you're talking to, you have your content, you have your message, you know what
Yeah,
you want to say to them to get their attention. So now you want to pick where you want to hang out. Do you want to hang out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat,
absolutely.
LinkedIn, wherever you want to hang out? There's a plethora of social media platforms. It wouldn't have been enough room to put on this slide. There's so many. But you just decide where you want to hang out with, and you're gonna find people there. Some people like LinkedIn, they're very business, they have their own, each social media platform have its own culture.
Oh, yeah.
So think of your personality and who you are. If you're a more professional person and you want, you know, prof- deal with professional
Mhm.
people,
Mhm.
go to LinkedIn. If you're a little more laid back, you may want Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook has groups, reels. It's just so much you can do with Facebook. It's very flexible. That's why I like it. But
Oh,
if you don't like Facebook, it's all good. I recommend that you be on it anyway, because a lot of people
yes.
are.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then
It's definitely a
Facebook
great platform.
connects, right? It connects with Instagram because whatever you post on one is on the other. So they're interchangeable. It's easy to make content for the both of them at the
Hmm.
same time. So you have that. Then you have YouTube. You can hang out on YouTube too and just make videos every day. And
Video.
videos are powerful. And
Yes.
you can share your message right on your video, and you can make short videos, long videos. Uh, you can make videos that are faceless and just, like this with this, make a slide, and
Yeah.
then just have your voice and you're reading the slide.
Oh,
So you decide where you want to be and
that's
where
right.
you want people to know you. Yeah. So Janet says, I love Facebook. So that's where
Yeah.
you hang
You're in
out
the
with.
driver's seat.
You decide. You
That's right.
decide. No one decides for you. So you pick your channel,
No.
and then you
Boom.
and you take action. You
Very important.
you got to. You got to take action. So you want to keep in
Yeah.
mind, instead of focusing on selling and signing up more clients, teammates, and so on, somewhat, start thinking of yourself as a coach. or consultant for your target audience.
Oh yeah.
That when I first saw that, that just changed the whole game for me.
Oh yeah.
It just changed
Like,
the whole game because I was like, oh my God, all right, what do I want to tell my avatar? What do I want to teach them? What
yeah,
do I want to educate them on? That's where my mind went. Where do I and then me being a teacher, it just I was like, oh,
yeah,
all I gotta do is just teach like I've been teaching, but I just changed the subject matter instead of doing math, science, ELA, social studies.
yeah, yeah.
You know how to make money online?
Oh
Bet.
yeah.
Let's do this. And
Whew,
here I am on Google.
you better
How do
believe
I
it.
do that? What do you need to do? What are the steps? What are the steps? What are the
Yeah,
tricks? What are the strategies?
yes.
Those,
All
you
the
know,
years of
those,
homeschooling my kids paid off. Look.
yeah. So that's what. So think about that in your niche. You're
Absolutely.
you have someone here on in skincare. What do you want to teach them?
Yeah,
What do you want to teach them? You could teach them something
absolutely.
every day.
Every
You,
day.
you could talk about start talking about the skin, how it's the largest organ, on your body and how important it is to take care of it, right? I mean, that's a great place to start. And then you could just go in from there.
Every
And
week.
then those and
Every
then those
week. We say every
yeah,
day. Yeah, you can
yeah,
provide some value about that subject every week. And then when
yeah.
you keep in mind it's only 52 weeks in the whole year. In the whole year.
You could plan that out. But
Once
talk,
a week. You
yeah,
can plan that out easy.
you come up with 52 topics about skincare because
Yeah.
it's so
All you do
fast.
is at the end of the month, you come up with four, right? For the following month. Super simple. Super simple.
And then
And you
when you're
can look up stuff, look Google
because
stuff.
we talking all over each other. We excited.
We be excited, don't we, girl? We be really excited. Like, oh, go,
Yeah.
Daria.
Okay. So
Oh,
now if you're in the online marketing space or the network marketing space, depending on your network marketing company and what the product represents, because remember, we're all representatives of a company.
yeah,
Remember. So remember, we never, ever, 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 ever post our company's name on our profile. They do a great job of promoting themselves. So
yes,
we don't need to do it. We need to promote ourselves.
yeah,
So remember that the product is where you get that's where you get your source, right? That's your source of where you get your product from.
hmm,
So if somebody wants skincare or hair care or weaves or whatever, you're going to them, they're going to go to the company to order what it is that you want. But initially, you're coming to them because they have what you want.
yes,
So it's never the product, it's you. And you're representing the product that you use and that you're selling them. So when they speak to you, they shouldn't know up front that you're selling paparazzi or Avon or whatever company it is. They shouldn't know that yet until they have a conversation with you. So
absolutely,
so you're thinking about the product, but what problem does the product solve? And you speak to those solutions.
absolutely,
If you could get that in your mind, you will do a whole lot better when it comes to creating content.
yeah,
You'll do a whole lot better when it comes to building relationships. You'll do a whole lot better in your marketing because people will now get to see you first, then the product. If you're
yeah,
selling a tool, let's say you're selling a tool that helps you delete your friends on Facebook, make new friends, send out messages, all this automation. So you're going to talk about how easy it is to get your marketing done, where it doesn't take all day to get the mundane things done. You could talk about how you get yours done within 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yes.
That's attractive to the online marketer that knows that they got to make friends, they got to follow up. You know the process, the whole process. You got to post, and you mean to tell me you do all of that in like 10 minutes? How do you do that?
Yes.
So then you go, oh yeah, I use a system, blah 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 blah. Well, what is it? That's what happened to me today. I
Yeah.
wasn't
What is it?
trying to sell anything. And who's on here? Who's on here? I think Stephanie's on here. Stephanie heard. I wasn't trying to sell anything. I mean, I heard something,
Yeah.
and I called out the name of the product that I use, and people were like, "Well, what's that?" So I said, "Oh, well, it does this, it does that." What? Get out of here! I'm all over it. Where's your link?
Oh yeah.
I didn't go out saying, well, ladies, if I got a product, you probably like it. Here's my link, check it out. Nope. It's no value that way. It just
Absolutely.
it just happened in conversation. I already have a relationship with these ladies.
Hmm.
So I just threw a name out there, and I was just leaving it at that. I was moving around the house doing this, that, and the third because I'm the queen of what do you call that? Multitasking.
Multitasking.
I was multitasking like a mug this morning. And then, coach was like, wait, wait, hold up. What's that? I'm like, oh, so now I have to sit down, get my thoughts together on, explaining what it does. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And she said it happened just like that. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't trying to sell anything. You
Yeah.
know,
That's
if
the way
you
it
can
goes.
provide a solution and you know who you talking to, you can get paid all day.
All day.
All day. And that's the biggest problem that we have as affiliate marketers and network marketers. We're marketing to everybody. And when you
Everybody.
market to everyone, you're marketing to no one. And that was a hard concept for me to grasp.
And I think
Starting,
that's in the next slide.
yeah, what do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean? Yes, probably the next slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what do you mean that I'm not marketing to anyone? I got like 10,000 people in this group. I'm gonna put this link here, and at least 9,000 of it's gonna click on them. Nope.
Oh my God. What was that? What was that, Daria? Post and pray.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
more
Let me
posting
throw,
and
let me
praying.
just throw it out there, see where it stick, where it land, and
Oh
hopefully I'll get one click. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
yeah, because if
And I
you're speaking to the
understand
wrong audience, it doesn't matter if it's 100,000 people
that.
in that audience, right? If they all the wrong people, you're not gonna get any clicks. Because what you're
Right.
gonna get is, I'm not gonna say you're not gonna get any clicks. You're gonna get a lot of clicks. You're not gonna get any money. Because you have a whole lot of clicks and nobody that's interested, because these are all people just trying to be nosy, as I say, tire kickers,
Right.
right? Oh, they just
Right.
wanted to see what it was about. They weren't really interested. They just wanted to see what it was about. So how do
Exactly.
you use, yes. So how do you use attraction marketing on Facebook, right? To get more engagement. What do? So when your engagement is high, it simply means you have a lot of eyes on your content. And that's what we all want, right? They are also engaging with your content, right? By liking and commenting on your posts. So it also means that Facebook's algorithm is working in your favor. And
Mm-hmm.
that's precisely what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you use attraction marketing on Facebook to get more engagement? What is it that you do? Right? So, the way you increase your engagement in 30 days or less by working
Screenshot
1
this,
to
shot,
2 hours a day.
screenshot this, screenshot this, screenshot
That's
this.
right. Move Stephanie out the way so they can see that last one.
Hmm.
So, guys, you want to comment and like everyone's post in your feed. And this is the version of I have never done this before a day in my life, right? I've never went down my timeline liking and commenting on people's posts in my feed. You're supposed to do that. Comment and like everyone's posting your feed 1 to 2 hours straight daily. Do this before you post. After you post, comment for like 30 minutes. We always say 15 to 30 minutes after you put the post up. Stay on there, liking and commenting on the people that have liked and commented on yours. Post
That's pretty.
one piece of content a day, 4 times a week. So you're gonna be posting 4 pieces of content, right?
That's
One piece of content 4 times a week. Mix up the types of posts you do. Value, motivation, lifestyle, curiosity,
mm-hmm.
right? You can also put in the inspiration. You can switch up between motivation and inspiration posts.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Add friends daily, at least 50. How do you add 50 people a day? You're going to add 25 people in the daytime. You're going to add 25 people at nighttime so that Facebook doesn't ding you saying, oh, you sat here and added 50 people in one shot. That's not something that you normally do. You
Right.
add 25 people, Facebook ain't going to budge, right? You add
Right.
25 in the day, 25 at night. Get your 50 in for that day. Posting stories and reels daily, right? So some people don't post on their page every day, but they post in their stories and their reels daily, right? And they connect their stories and reels to their Instagram account. So anything they
Mhm.
post in their stories, right? They create a reel from it, and then they make sure that it also gets posted on Instagram instantly without them having to do anything further. Delete
Mhm.
friends weekly, right? Every week. If you have 5,000 friends or more, there's no reason why you should not be deleting friends, right? And you need to be deleting 1 to 300 friends a week. If you're not, you haven't been deleting people, right? Because a lot of times you haven't been deleting people. So you need to definitely be at 5,000 friends. You need to be adding and deleting people daily. Add till you get to that 5,000. Make sure you're adding the right people the right way, the way we taught you guys how to do it. Read
Exactly.
daily. Read daily. Learn something new every single day. I don't care what it is. If me and Daria didn't learn new things, we won't be able to teach you guys new things. You know, when we get the advanced version, we teach it to you guys. And then I can't see what the last one says. Oh, it says work on your mindset. The last one
Mhm.
says work on your
Mhm.
mindset. Mindset is very important because what you
Oh, wait.
tell yourself, right, is very important. What you tell yourself is very. No, I just can't see it because Stephanie comment right
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
Right.
but you I can, I'm good. I saw through it. I
Okay.
don't think it's nothing else. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think
I
it ain't
just want
nothing
to.
else.
Yeah, that was it. I just want to add something to it. So I
Absolutely.
know and I'm speaking from experience in my online journey, I have done all of these things. At least I thought I was. And I was wondering, like, why is my engagement going down? Why isn't it that I'm not getting as many likes or especially on my curiosity posts? The part that we tend to forget to do is adding new friends, deleting those that do not that don't engage. Because if you keep putting out content in front of the same people that have already made a decision whether they're going to join you or not, you're not going to get results. You should always have fresh new eyeballs on your content. It should always be some movement, you know,
Yes.
when you're making new friends, when you're inviting people to your world, you're communicating with them on Messenger. They're
Yeah,
interacting on your posts, and it's a constant cycle. So you're removing those that are not, and you're keeping those that are, and you're adding new blood. You should always have new blood churning in your world. And that's
yeah,
how you keep the momentum up. That's how you keep the sales coming in. And it's very
yeah,
easy to, if you fall back or slack on any one of these areas, then it's gonna slow down your momentum. So
absolutely.
you have to keep all of these going daily. So I suggest you create what is called a checklist, and every
Hmm.
day you just go through that checklist. Thank you for the hearts. I mean for the diamonds. Thank you.
Yeah.
G in the house. Hey. Um
Hey,
checklist and go through it every day. And then after a while, it'll be embedded in you, and you won't even have to do it, and you'll be doing it and don't even realize you're doing it because become a part of you, become a
absolutely.
habit. But you
Absolutely.
cannot leave any one of these things out, because it will slow you down, and it will be impact. You will see the impact of you not doing it.
Indeed.
And I understand, you get caught up, now it's Christmas time, family and friends are coming, or birthdays and stuff. So I'm not even saying that it hasn't happened to me, but I notice when it does happen, I go, oh yeah, I didn't delete, my 300 this week. Oh
Right.
yeah, I didn't have friends today. You see where you're lacking, and you just get back on track. But these are the
Yeah,
core things that you should be doing every day.
absolutely. So screenshot it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. So thank you for the love. Thank you for the
Yes.
diamond.
We
I
appreciate you
see
guys.
some people are getting value. Um, we appreciate it. We're glad that you're getting value from this, because
Yeah.
this is what we want. We want to see you guys win. We certainly do.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna move on to the next slide.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
So, we know that we shared a lot, you know, a lot for you to think about, a lot for you to grasp, concepts for you to implement, the whole psychology, because marketing is psychology, y'all. Just
It
think
is.
about what is out there to get you to buy. Look at all the commercials that's out there. At certain times of the day, they show certain commercials because there's certain audience during the day. Then after school, you have that audience where they're showing all the toys and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Kids are watching. So everything that come on, mommy, I want this, mommy, I want that. They know kids are watching TV like
Yeah.
around 4 o'clock. They watching their cartoons 3, 4 o'clock. So they're showing a lot of toys and stuff like that that's appealing to the children, even evening time when the news is on, because you having dinner. I remember having dinner with my mom and be like, oh ma, I want that, I want that. But I didn't even realize that they were marketing and appealing, because I was their target audience.
That's
Right.
right.
And then late night, you got those people that are up late at night, and they flicking through the channels, and what do you see at night? You see business opportunities, you see
Hmm.
jewelry, you see all kinds of gadgets,
All
so,
the
they appealing
infomercials.
to adults, right? Because the children are not up at night, so you're not going to see commercials for toys, not
Mm-mm.
late at night. Now they're appealing to the night hawks that can't sleep, so they
Yeah.
showing them jewelry and all this other stuff, and all kinds of,
Yep.
you call that thing, the eye thing that cleans for you. What you call it?
Yeah.
The eye robot. And then
Yeah.
next thing you know, the Q, what is it, QVC,
I
and then
see CVS. I don't know what I'm talking about.
all that
CVS. No,
stuff, right?
QVC. Yeah, you was right.
Yeah, so that's not for children.
Yeah.
Because children don't have money,
Now
but
you
we
now you
do,
shipping stuff to your house.
right? So we get it. We get it. And if you don't
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
concept of marketing yet, it's okay. It takes
Oh,
time. So we say all of this to say is that we can help you. So we do one-on-one business coaching. So
yeah.
whatever area in your business that you need help, we can help you. We can help you. We can
Absolutely.
get you going. We also provide Canva one-on-one training. There are some people here that have already experienced that, Um,
Absolutely.
business, we do digital business cards. We have worksheets for you to work things out, done for you quotes. So if you're struggling to come up with some kind of motivational content, that's done for you.
Yep.
We have proven scripts that we use to help you connect with other business owners, because that was one of the hardest things. Like I would
Yes.
a friend request, right? And they're like, hi. And then I say hi. And then it's like, okay, now what do I say now?
Yes.
I used to go through that. So,
Yes.
now that I've been doing it, I go, hey, so and so and so, nice to, connect with you. I love to connect with people that are, I don't say like minded. Everybody says that. I just say
Yes.
I like to connect with other business owners, and I'll say what I do first. And then I go, hey, what do you do? Where before I used to say, what do you do? And then they throw up on me and send me
Yeah.
links and all this other stuff. And,
Yes.
and it's like, oh, and then I just felt like, okay, now what?
Like no. It's like
So I learned that, you want it to be about them, but also you need to let them know that you're a business person also, because they just
oh,
automatically assume that you want to join their business and all you're doing is trying to connect. And then
and then,
there's people that recognize that, and they flow like that. They say, "Oh yeah, I do this, I do that," and blah 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 blah. And I was a teacher too, because then you could tell that they looked at my profile because they see that I'm a retired teacher. Now
yeah.
my so and so and so was a teacher. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And I always wanted to teach. And,
Yeah.
you really having a conversation. And it may not go any further than that, but that's somebody that's going to comment and engage in your post because you had a conversation. And later down the line, they may say, hey, you put out your curiosity post. Hey, tell me more about that. I just saw your post. What's that about? That's how it happens.
Absolutely. Like that. That is how it happens.
Just like that. So it's going to take time. You got to have the right mindset. It comes with working on yourself. You got to work on yourself every day.
Harder than your business.
Yeah, read and
Work
listen to
harder.
motivational
Yeah.
things. Those of you that are in my chats, I do put some videos in there that you can listen to help you, to move you from where you are now to even better, because we all can use it. Just know that all the leaders in the industry that they are still working on themselves, no matter how much money they are making. Grant
Absolutely.
Cardone, right? Tony Robbins, we talking about these big names. They're still working on themselves. You never fully arrive. There's always room for more improvement. Always. Always.
Oh,
There's always something that you're striving for. And if you're not striving for anything, then you're going to be stagnant. You're going to be
yeah. Oh, yeah.
stagnant.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So just make sure that you're constantly, striving to do better. And there's just so many avenues to do so. We have content creation workshops and so much more. So our link to our store is down here in orange.
Mhm.
Um, we could also put it in the chat as well. That way you can look at the store. And that's where you would sign up for the coaching or any other products that we have. And we'll continue to add more to the store. But this is what we have right now. We will
Absolutely.
continue to add stuff. And what are we doing? You guys are our avatar, right? So we know some of the things that's going to light you up and intrigue you, because we get inside of your minds.
Girl, so crazy. Oh
Been
my
there,
God, mindset that
done
we have is that's the crazy part, right? The people that are your avatar 9 times out of 10, right, are the people that are gonna resonate with you, people that are like you, right? So that's how it was so easy for us to know what our avatar was, right? We were network marketers and affiliate marketers that just so happened to have been through the struggle, right? We know what the struggles are, right? We knew what we laid in bed late at night thinking about,
we
right?
thought the same thing.
It's so easy. Yeah, it's so easy. Like we've been there, we've done that. So that's why we can turn around and be like, we can definitely help you to get to where we are because at one time we were in your seat, right? At one time, we weren't in the driver's seat. And so that's why we know how important it is for you to be in the driver's seat. And you guys can find us on any of our social media channels, right here. And you guys can feel free to text us, right? And this is our business text number. Now, of course, if you've been a client of ours, you also have our personal phone numbers, right? But this is our phone number to the business. And yes, you can text us and we do send you a text back. So if you know you're not inside of our contacts, just make sure you also put your name,
Yeah,
a
let
little
us know who you
about
are.
your contact us, you know, and we definitely respond to our text messages, so you don't have to worry about that. I love
All
that.
right.
Yeah,
And
and if
that
you're not a part of our YouTube, I'm sorry, D, my bad. I was just gonna say if you aren't a part of our YouTube page or any of these other social media channels, make sure that you do follow us, right? And we'll
exactly.
follow you back.
That's what I
Absolutely.
was gonna say.
You know I be in your mind, girl.
We be in each
I
other's
got
mind.
kudos
Talking
in your
about being
head.
in
Look.
somebody's mind. Oh my God.
Oh
Yes.
my
So
goodness.
yes, please connect with us on our other forms of social media, and we will connect back. Because
Yeah.
that's what it's about. So yes, so the digital store is up there. Check it out. Come through, see what we have. Janet, thank you so much. We really appreciate you as well, and everyone else that's here. Shelly and
Absolutely.
Stephanie and Valerie, and there's a few others, GBG sisters. We
Yes, we
appreciate
can't tell who
it.
all of you are.
Thank you for showing up, always supporting, showing out. We really appreciate it, and we just hope that you got value from this, and this will help you, get yourself ready so that you can just soar in the beginning of the year, or even actualize any of your goals that you may have. Hey, Evelyn,
Yes.
actualize any goals you may have at the end of the year, because there's still time. The end of the year is not here.
Still
You got what, we got 3 more weeks. We just started the year. So
time, guys.
so you
Today's
got some
only the 6th.
time. Hmm.
31 days in this month. You still have
Hmm.
time to get your game plan together for next year,
Hmm.
right? Start
Hmm.
that out so you can start off next year with a bang.
Yep.
Remember, we are going to be doing at the beginning of the year, the number one first training of January is going to be a vision board so we can make sure that you have your vision intact for the year. So you know what your goals are, you know where you're heading, and you can cross off some of those goals, right? And create new goals. That's what
Yeah.
it's all about, guys. That's what
Yeah.
it's all about. We hope that you guys have received so much value today, as that is always our goal, is to provide you guys with value, right? And to make sure that you guys receive some nuggets from these trainings that we're doing, and to make sure that, you guys are on the right track, and to save you guys that learning curve. Because, like we said, we have been there, we have done that. So we can definitely tell you what to avoid, what to do, what not to do. Do
How
this, don't do that. This is not necessary. This is necessary.
yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
be
Yes. Yes.
patient with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't doubt yourself.
Mm-mm.
And know that you too can do it. And you're not alone, right?
Right.
Don't feel like you're alone, because you're not alone. You here, you have the support of a community, and we are here for you, right? That's why we keep showing up all the time, right? That's why we have the group. You can always reach out to us, and we always here, right? Do you
Yes.
leave anything out? Do you have any
Just want to
questions?
say, we have a promotion, because if you guys have asked for another Canva workshop, so we will be doing Canva Next Level 2.0. So we do have a promotion out now. You can get it for $25 up until the 13th, and then it's going to go up to 37. So if that's something that you want, You will definitely see that in the digital store. It's there. So you can grab that as well. Grab your seat because we will. We're going to bring it. We're going to take it to the next level. So you already have access. Those of you that went to the workshop, you already have access to the first one. And then the second one is going to be in another group for the next level. So,
Yeah.
um, so hit that link, check it out. I know, thank you for those that have already gotten your seats and already signed up. But for those of you that haven't, you still have time to get it for $25. Um, we know we definitely had to hook up our GBG sisters and those that saw the that's already in our first Canva workshop. So you got a additional uh, discount. So
Absolutely.
we got to take care of our peeps. But the rest of you, it's $25, and it will be that up until the 13th, and then it's going to go up to 37. So that's what it is, guys.
Absolutely. And then I'm
Yes,
thinking, did we leave something out? Uh
you are welcome. You are welcome. You
yes, you're
are
absolutely
welcome.
welcome, guys.
Yes,
We
you are.
appreciate you guys so much.
We do. We do. We do. We do. We look forward to every week sharing with you guys.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
we have done the work to see what the needs are of our peeps. So that's what you have to do.
Yes.
Do the work and see
And
what
you
the
can
needs
do it.
of your tribe. And if you
Yeah.
haven't and if you haven't attracted a tribe yet, then you decide who you want to attract. That's the cool thing. You get to do that. You get to work with whoever you want to work with. So that's the cool thing. So if there aren't any questions or any other comments, we are going to roll. And if you do have any additional questions while we're going, you can always put it under this video, and one of us will see it. Both of us will see it. We will respond. All right.
All right.
All right.
Yes, indeed. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Have a
All
great
right.
day.
So we'll see you next week. Have a
Yeah.
blessed week. Bye.